Hey there, science fans. Welcome back to another exciting episode where we dive into the fascinating world of viruses. Today, we're talking about a virus you might not have heard of, Human Metapneumovirus, or HMPV for short. It's a lesser-known virus, but quite significant. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Don't worry, we'll break it down. HMPV might sound complex, but understanding it is crucial. HMPV is a respiratory virus, which means it affects our lungs and breathing. It can cause a range of symptoms from mild to severe. It was discovered in 2001, so it's relatively new to the scene. Despite its recent discovery, it has quickly become widespread, but don't be fooled by its newcomer status. HMPV is quite common. It spreads easily among people, especially in crowded places. In fact, most people have been infected with it by the time they're 5 years old. This makes it a significant concern for parents and caregivers. The tricky thing about HMPV is that it often causes mild cold-like symptoms. These symptoms can be easily overlooked or mistaken for a common cold. This makes it hard to tell apart from other viruses. Accurate diagnosis is essential for proper treatment and management. But just like a common cold, it can sometimes lead to more serious illnesses, especially in young children, older adults, and people with weakened immune systems. These groups are more vulnerable and need extra care, so stay tuned as we learn more about this sneaky virus. We'll uncover its secrets and learn how to protect ourselves. Knowing the symptoms, how it spreads, and how to protect ourselves is key to staying healthy. Stay informed and stay safe. Now that we know a bit about HMPV, let's talk about how to recognize it. It often starts with a runny nose, cough, and fever. Sound familiar? That's because these symptoms are very similar to the common cold. But wait, there's more. Other symptoms can include sneezing, wheezing, and difficulty breathing. In some cases, HMPV can also lead to more serious respiratory illnesses like bronchiolitis or pneumonia. These illnesses can cause inflammation in the lungs, making it hard to breathe. Remember, it's important to pay attention to your body and how you're feeling. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, especially if they're severe or getting worse, it's always best to check in with a doctor. HMPV is a sneaky traveler, spreading easily from person to person, often without anyone realizing it. One way it spreads is through droplets in the air, which can linger for a while. When an infected person coughs or sneezes, tiny droplets containing the virus are released into the air, traveling several feet. If you're nearby and breathe in these droplets, you can become infected quite easily. HMPV can also spread through direct contact, making it even more contagious. This means touching something contaminated with the virus, like a doorknob or a toy, and then touching your nose, mouth or eyes, allowing the virus to enter your body. Remember, those are like open doors for germs, making it easy for the virus to get in. The virus can also live on surfaces for several hours, waiting for someone to touch it. So even if you don't see anyone coughing or sneezing, it's still possible to pick up the virus from contaminated objects, making it crucial to stay vigilant. That's why it's so important to wash our hands frequently and avoid touching our faces to protect ourselves and others. Section 4. Who needs to be extra careful? While anyone can get HMPV, some people are more vulnerable to serious complications. Infants and young children are at higher risk as their immune systems are still developing. Older adults, especially those with underlying health conditions, are also more susceptible to severe illness from HMPV. People with weakened immune systems, such as those undergoing chemotherapy or living with HIV/AIDS, need to be extra cautious. Their bodies may not be able to fight off the viruses effectively. If you or someone you care for falls into one of these categories, it's important to be extra vigilant about prevention measures. This includes frequent hand washing, avoiding close contact with sick individuals, and staying up to date on vaccinations. Section 5. No magic potion, but here's the treatment. Unfortunately, there's no magic potion or specific antiviral medication to cure HMPV. This means that we have to rely on our body's natural defenses to combat the virus. However, there are things we can do to relieve the symptoms and support our bodies in fighting off the virus. Rest is crucial. Ensuring you get plenty of sleep can significantly aid in your recovery. Just like with a cold, giving your body time to rest and recover is important. Avoid strenuous activities and allow yourself to take it easy. Drinking plenty of fluids, like water or broth, can help prevent dehydration, especially if you have a fever. Staying hydrated is key to maintaining your body's strength. Over-the-counter medications such as pain relievers and fever reducers can help manage discomfort. These can alleviate symptoms like headaches and muscle aches. For infants and young children, a cool mist humidifier can help loosen congestion and make breathing easier. This can be especially helpful during the night. Remember, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before giving any medication to infants or young children. They can provide guidance tailored to your child's specific needs.